Why, hello there, everyone, and welcome to yet another stream. This one's actually gonna be pretty special because, to be completely honest, this is actually the first time I'm gonna be playing Honkai Star Rail. Not gonna lie, I've been kind of holding this off for quite some time, actually. Like, this is incredible. I wouldn't say incredibly embarrassing, more or less if, like, I just been thinking, okay, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to? But I'm deciding it's kind of about time I just kind of bite the bullet. Really like kind of take the bull by its horns and experience what people has been saying, that like it's actually a really good game. So I'm actually excited, and I bet you are too. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone. I really hope everyone's having a grantastic day. Honestly, a real grantastic day. So let's actually start with the real horse in the room here. It's April Fool's Day, the day of mischief, the day I really hope that everyone's actually been like, pranking their friends and all that crap. And most importantly, it is actually April 1st, which means we got ourselves a new seat. We got ourselves like a whole new season of Yu-Gi-Oh. So I felt as if like it would be appropriate to start the whole shindig by maybe pushing Danganronpa slightly to the side in favor of a little bit of card games. Well, competitive card games. And here we go. Okay, so for this one also, I feel as if like it's gonna be. I would actually say like the most appropriate thing to do is to sort of do a little bit of, well, since it is the season of since it is like the day of tricks and everything. I felt as if like I could just go ahead with one of my other things. Oh, so well, I mean, I really wonder why. Possibly, do you know what day is today? I feel as if that alone should be the answer to why I did this. And so I should probably just like explain the deck I'm using. We're doing Trickstars. The reason why trickery, and also April Fool's Day. I would also say this is actually one of yeah. Don't I know that that's like that's the I know I should probably change my category. Fine. I should probably do that. I can actually have a little bit of fun, I guess. Let's see. I should probably be sure just like to say this and a little bit of fucking. Well, I mean, to be honest, the funny thing is that I have actually done it before, which is already kind of at least like a whole motif upon like why I did it. I wanted to see like how far I could go with like the whole, with essentially with another misleading like notification essentially, which is kind of funny though, which like a little bit of an accident would actually still keep me going. TOS no likey. TOS can basically bite it for today. Let me tell you one thing. It's basically a day where everyone else could just have a little bit of fun. Let me also enjoy it. And also maybe also the game, maybe also like the whole game entirely could also let me enjoy a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Please, I'm trying at least how to do a stream here. I'm trying to have fun. And most importantly, just trying to at least like bite, and also trying to like dodge the allegations. Likewise, let us begin. Okay, so I'll give a little bit of like a rundown right before I even play this and everything. Trickstar is basically yes, allegations, aka like dodging TOS, any, or at least any allegations that like I'm misleading. Anywho, well, actually, I could probably go on and on and on that like, well, I could probably get this stream removed and everything, or like the good old like what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking Twitch could basically just be on my ass. Oh god, it's gonna be one of these fucking decks. Very well. Likewise, what I mean by allegations is basically like essentially just kind of like a little bit of like a false shindig. Where I'm just like basically just talking nonsense. There's no allegations. I just basically just fucking around. Okay, so anyway, what I'm trying to deal with Trickstars is to deal effect damage. Yeah, that's basically the whole thing of Trickstars. Very weak. They're actually a very, very, very weak deck. Well, maybe not very weak. I would say like two varies, but their real damage is just basically stalling and letting the opponent essentially hurt themselves. It's the equivalent of why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Let's see. I guess I could also go ahead and just do this like for bonus, or I could just do this just because. I have an idea. Since I already know this is a suicidal Yu-Gi-Oh player. Wait a minute. Oh, right, because you take no damage this turn. I see. Because basically he's going to take no freaking damage. Actually, pretty smart, it's not going to lie. Zenith. I think I also probably fucked up when I think about it. Wait a minute. If this is a photo. Oh shit, so it actually is. So basically it is. Oh. What? Okay, let's see. Interesting strat. Anyway, what was I actually gonna say? Because I actually, oh, Okay, so yeah. First of all, I really hope everyone's having a good day. And second of all, I would say like uh if you do actually play Honkai Star Rail, I do hope you enjoy yourself there cuz um for okay, I wouldn't say for personal I would say for slightly personal reasons I myself would never I don't actually plan on really playing Star Rail for yeah, like I said for personal reasons, but to anyone who actually does, I do like basically I foresay I hope you enjoy it. Just not really my whole thing necessarily, despite me actually doing more turn-based sort of things. Let's see. We're gonna be sure to negate this. And let's see. Let's see. What should I do next? Okay, go ahead and hmm. Oh. I gotta be a cool player after all. I gotta be like a good GG's. I'm gonna follow you, bro. All right, let's see. One more duel, and then I can reach tier 5. So I think for this one, I'm gonna switch to. I'm gonna do a combo of swapping from Toons, to from Toons to Trickstar. Okay. Huh. Huh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Whew. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We're dealing with a Tanai Soul Sword deck. Wait. I don't. Oh, you better have like another Ash Blossom with you because that would be like a really funny thing if you just did that. Mm-hmm. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. So it was a draw card, and then let's see, discard that. So I actually don't know what that last card is. So with any luck. Okay, jerk. Okay. Okay, when attacks involve when calling. Okay, involving your non-face sub. Okay. This should be interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's test the waters a little bit. Actually, maybe not do that. Okay. Yeah, no, this person really, I think, kind of screwed themselves a little bit, actually, I think about it. I mean, radical, I guess. Honestly, like, I'm kind of surprised. But hey. That's why. Wow. That's a good one. Yeah, I have to actually just not do that. Let's see. So that's the reason why. Jewel Lobbird. I have to say, pretty smart. Probably made a mistake by putting in attack mode, because I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to get screwed. Okay. Well. This is not gonna be good. Well, I guess that's a giant GG's right there already. Well, I was not expecting a soul sword sword deck to actually be faced up against my repertoire. To think this would actually be happening. Yeah. Fair. That hurt my. I kind of wish I didn't. I kind of wish I didn't rank up for that because that actually did hurt my because it did hurt my soul a little bit. That hurt my. I was gonna say that hurt my Kokoro a little bit. You know, at least I got some. At least I got that. That hurt my Kokoro. All right, let's see. So let's see. That didn't work. That didn't work well. Back to the live stage we go. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, so I guess I'm taking this as basically one of those like starter decks. Not to mention I have like a decent hand. A fairly decent hand, at least. Come on, please. Thank you. Alright, that's one. There we go. Let's see, and then... I need band. Let's see, I basically need. Oh fuck! I keep forgetting. Like I need to actually kind of just explain this deck a little bit more. Okay, after this one, I gotta explain this deck. Okay, let's see. I do need this, but there we go. All right, now let's see your hand. Okay, let's see. So, but let's see. Squad, tune, and then chosen by the Royal Chalice. That fucking thing. And one per turn, you can target one face up for each monster your opponent controls. Yikes! That's a fuck you card. I remember that being like one of like the starter fuck you cards. Fine. Okay. 17075. I hope to like I don't disappoint you, man. Because I don't want to be that kind of dude. I'm just here to also try to have fun too. All right, there we go. And I might as well go with the Angel Blue Tears. And God, I wish you were a quick play because that would be so helpful. Anyway. What? No, come on. No, I actually really do wonder one thing. How many people who start Yu-Gi-Oh actually really do get into Master Duels? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Master Duels is a great simulation Yu-Gi-Oh platform, but at the same time, it's the worst. Like the absolute worst at like fucking and basically giving like leniency to new players. Like for instance, this right here is essentially it's like I almost want to say a dick move on my part because like I'm playing like a deck that like I constructed and everything, and I'm actually a little well versed with, but like damn, like I just almost feel really bad because like I'm gonna at least like be kind like that. Anyway, basically like I feel bad because like I shouldn't have I've like this is basically anyone else who like starts this essentially like back then with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, it was actually not really that bad in terms of being supportive and friendly to newcomers. Like for instance, back then I actually did have like a Shiranui like starter deck that like I did after doing like the whole like the whole solo stuff, and it was like enough to basically say, okay, here's your deck. Now, good luck out there and everything. It was enough, but then exists more cards. There exists like the Fallen of Albaz, fucking Soul Sword, Tearlaments, and now like we have like the fucking White Forest bitches, as well as as I can't even pronounce it. I think Asmia, like cards and everything too. Like now, because now like this game has reached like over like I think like 50 million downloads. So of course they gotta at least like keep renovating and keep adding on from like, you know, essentially Yu-Gi-Oh, from like the Yu-Gi-Oh like genre, like not maybe Yu-Gi-Oh genre, more like Yu-Gi-Oh in general. Like there's so many more cards that like they could also add too, but because of that, you could literally build like probably one of the best meta decks there is, and then essentially it's like go completely nuts with it. Like you could actually just build like a deck that just says absolutely just fuck you, nukes you with like in 1 or 2 turns if you're not careful. Or like a lot of times, like in some cases like me, I get bricked up a lot. So like the consequence of that is just, oh, you got bricked, you're fucked, you lose. And then I just had to say like, okay, I guess I gotta carry on. Either that or in the worst possible sense, I have to go basically buy another. Fuck, I should have at least like gotten like the other one. I have to go buy. I have to go spend money in order to get gems. That way, I can at least build a good meta deck or a deck that I actually really do like. And you know it's just not fair. You know that's not fair. Konami, you know it's not fair, and you guys should not have to at least like have to block good decks over being, if you're not, you know, basically lock good decks if you're not like a pay pig. You should know this, and I had to say shame on you. Shame on you for doing that. Okay, let's see if I do wait a minute. Okay. Fucking I guess maybe that's also like what I say in general for like um games like this. It is very addictive, but at the same time, like it's predatory. I would say like it's essentially it's like at saying, "Hey, give me your money, and like you'll be getting this, and you'll have a chance that you'll be able to actually get what you want." Not really like any like and it's a very small possibility too, because it's based upon like a whole gotcha system. You pay just like to get your chance going. You pay to get your chance going. You pay to get your chance going. It's the same thing over and over and over again. And like in this instance too, I just feel so fucking bad. And like I guess like the whole like a whole counter argument is like, then just like give up, let the person win, right? But you don't. But at the same time, it's just like you want. I want to. I want to let them win. Um. Okay, a second. It takes okay. To each monster's card points to. So And I know I'm actually indicative of being a slight asshole now, because I essentially am not letting this person win, because I'm just like taking my sweet merry time. But the thing is also, I'm just going off on so much and everything because like because this game essentially is like saying, oh, well, it's like it's basically saying, it's like, okay, how to best explain it? I want to do this for that way for the benefit of the other player, but at the same time I want the gems too. That way I could actually roll to get like my better deck. It's basically robbing. It's basically the whole robbing Peter pay Paul motif that this fucking game actually makes you suffer from. You're basically robbing their happiness as a way just like to benefit yourself, or benefit, or for streamer bait you basically kind of like roll for like other people. That way you could just say, hey, I got this and everything like that. Follow me for more content and shit, or some shit like that. Hmm. And okay, I've already have like I already have like something. I'm sorry, man. I'm sure you're a cool dude, man. Also, I'm gonna say, I think you're. I'm sure you're a very, very cool dude. I should have also done this sooner too. That's why you deserve a follow too. God, I'm not. God, if God, just like. Okay, I'm gonna take this off real quick. I just feel like an asshole now. But yay, I got them gems. But at what cost? Oh cool, I got myself rewards, but at what cost? Cool. Now I could just roll essentially for like cards I want. But at what cost? Fucking like it's just like the giant like okay you're doing this, but for what, at what cost? You're still basically going to live with the fact that like you're a douchebag for essentially it's like for not only making essentially like not only making the player wait that long, but also just like bullying them as a way just like to get what you want. Yu-Gi-Oh is just it's just fucked. It's just kind of fucked up if you really think about it. Yeah, actually, like, why am I playing this game again? Why am I playing this game? This game is the embodiment of like you're of like being the high school bully. Yay, I did it. That way I could roll for the shitty like the like more cards and everything like that. Yay. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. You know what? I think I deserve this. I deserve like if I don't get a UR from this, I think I very well deserve this. I don't deserve a UR. I'm gonna be very honest. Oh, Vampire Duke. The the very embodiment of just your generic vampire. Like your like generic like yeah, vampire guy. Cannot be use the material for an except for XD summoning a dark monster. When this card is normal summon, you can target one dark vampire monster in your graveyard. Special summon it summon that target in defense position. If this card is special summon, you could declare one card type, a monster, spell, or trap card. Your opponent sends one card from that type to your graveyard. So cool. Cool, I guess. Meanwhile, like there's already at least like there's already vampire lore who does the same thing. Oh my god, you were just have like 0 defense. Well, he has actually 1500. Also, Vampire Lady does the same thing too. Damn. let's see. I think I know like one other vampire card also does that too. What? Which one was it? Oh yeah, Vampire Grace. Fucking this girl. Wait. Okay, so Vampire Vamp doesn't, even though that doesn't make it. I would say that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Vampire Baby. Oh, saying so. Saying fucking so. If your life points is high, switch life points with your opponent. What the fuck? That's a funny card actually. All right, cool. Oh boy. All right, there we go. All right, come on. Give me nothing. Give me nothing. Oh yeah, one of the Arcania Force cards. Is there an ultra rare in this one? Because if not, I could probably just actually build this just for the shits and giggles. I think there is an ultra rare here, so like Super rare. Yep, there's the ultra rare, and two ultra rares. Eee, big yikes for me. Big yikes for me. Even though, to be honest, like I do actually like the whole thing because like it's it's just tarot cards. We have wait. Okay. So that was the Emperor. So we have the World. We have the light. Okay, light roll. Never mind, because we had like lovers. You know, shoot. Mm-hmm. Harvey Lady too. Nice. Uh-huh. All right, and then finally. Oh wow. Yep, there we go. Not a single URF in all of that. I mean, sure, it's guaranteed to have like one UR, which is very cool and everything. Considering like that's a whole forgiven thing for like missing your gotcha shit. But I only need like three more cards, and I guess nah, I'm not gonna nah. Well, let's see. So okay, let's see. So right now I'm at like 4. So let's see, 1. And then silver, and of course we have master, which is just a giant, which is like the big league's middle finger. Fucking fuck you. Fuck you. We have metas all over out the ass. Anyway, I forgot I was gonna like showcase like Trickstars. So, Trickstars as I said before, consists of effect damage to literally everyone that you duel. Essentially put, you're basically breaking their legs while not actually hitting them. And that's basically like the whole motif. Well, that's the whole motif. So a good starter, which basically the one card that you actually really need, at least in your opening hand, is Cadena, because she's like your searcher for any of your like your Trickstar like cards, whether that be your spell cards, trap cards, monster cards, any of that. Another thing, one I like to actually do is just do this mixed in with like chorus, because with this I could be able to just like to reveal this in my hand, then target one monster that I summoned, bounce it back, and then special summon her. That way I can at least have like Cadena back in my hand, so that I could just like fucking like search for more cards and then be able to just like to play them more again until I get the good setup. And let's see. Another one that you also really would need in your opening hand is Festival, because not only can you special summon tokens, but it's also like your defense shield too for your Link monsters, because those are basically going to be your boss monsters for this deck. If you don't have like your boss monsters, you're kind of fucked. Well, maybe not per se, really, because like at least with like at least with your typical average like Trickstar cards, this you could still basically like just deal effect damage here and there too. At least that's what I say, because like honestly, like fucking you could essentially just like keep dealing effect damage, since like Chorus basically deals damage every time a card is added to the hand. Cadena basically deals damage for like activating spell or trap cards. Let's see. I know there was like another one I had. Narcissus basically every time a monster effect is activated in the opponent's hand or graveyard, take damage. Banishment for Rodude. And I think that's basically all the ones I have in this deck. I mean, I know there's basically others more. Interesting. Okay, let's see. So that's basically a popper. Okay. But yeah, those are basically the ones that just deal damage while just being on the field. Korobane basically is your powerhouse, but also like a free summon, because if you have like no monsters, or everything you have is Trickstar monsters. And not to mention her effect is basically really is vitally important. Since if like your Trickstar monster is battles, you could you send it from your hands or graveyard, and then your monster gains attack equal to its original attack. Let's see. We have Lilybell, basically your graveyard, basically your card returner from the graveyard. And let's see. I guess I could go back into like into new monsters. Hoodie basically allows you to add like allows you to add Trickstar Fusion and Defusion. And then we have Aqua Angel, which is a Marincess, also a Marincess card, because that basically just, well, not but it also has a powerful effect by just literally revealing your opponent's hand as well as their field, which is excellent. I'm still waiting for them to just like add them to the Trickstar, like basically add it to like Essence of Flora and Ocean, which I didn't know it actually had that open. Let's see. Yep, no. Probably gotta wait like maybe some more time for that, basically, because this is gonna be, because they're still rather newish. They're still rather newish. Anyway, another thing for the Trickstar monsters is like the spell and chat cards. Trickstar Light Stage is very essential because this is your monster searcher as well as like your spell and trap card diffuser basically, because you could just target like one set card in your opponent's spell and trap card field, and since while this is in the field zone, the set card can't be activated until the end phase, and your opponent must activate it during the end phase or send it to the graveyard. So it's like if you don't activate it before the effect goes off, it's just immediately sent to the graveyard. Live stage is also important because not only can it add like a monster from your graveyard, but it also basically like adds tokens which you can use for link summoning. And Light Arena, if you want to throw that in, like I basically throw that in as a way of just like, oh, it's just like free thing, just like to discard or just like throw away. It's not really vitally important, but hey, any field spell I guess it's a good field spell in some sense. Magical Laurel is essentially just your reviver from the graveyard, and not to mention if your equipped monster inflicts battle damage or effect damage, you can special summon like a Trickstar from your hand. Not vitally important, but still useful. And then we have the fusion spells. Trickstar Fusion to special summon a Trickstar monster, and then you can banish it and then target one monster from your graveyard and then add to your hand. So basically, it's like if you have Cadena inside your graveyard, banish Fusion, and then you can just bring it back to the hand. Let's see what's next. And then we have Diffusion, which is both like, oh, you could basically just link summon as well as fusion summon, which is a very, very helpful thing. And then and one of the big meat potato cards, Reincarnation, literally just like literally has the opponent throw their entire hand into the banish their entire hand, and then they just draw a new hand. Think of the card card destruction, but in banishment form. Also, this thing is a resurrector too. Okay, and additional cards that's actually, I would say it's pretty useful and kind of necessary. Dark Room of Nightmares, because because you're going to be dealing a lot of effect damage. So basically, this thing only adds more misery to any to your opponent, because you're just gonna while you deal more effect damage, this adds 300 more effect damage to it. So each time Trickstar does something, this adds more stinger bonus to it. Dark Bribe, basically, sorry, I keep saying basically. This card is your negator, but also like a nifty tool for Larissa, because Larissa is going to deal damage every time your opponent draws a card, and this one allows your opponent to draw a card, while at the cost of negating the spell or trap card they have. And then we have Metaverse for your field spell searcher or activator, and Dark World Dealings, because you want at least because you want to mill out your deck, but also at least have Larissa deal damage. And then we have Jewel Lumber Max C. And then we have the extra deck. The most important one, your boss monster, Holly Angel. Every time a Trickstar monster is summoned to the zones Holly Angel points to, 200 damage is dealt to it. Also, Holly Angel is a protector, because any monster pointed that Holly Angel points to can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. And not to mention, it also grows in power every time your Trickstar monsters deal damage. Another boss monster is Noble Angel because you basically is your searcher for blue tiers and also like for your blue tiers cards, which I forgot to actually go into. The blue tiers cards are essentially like God damn it. Your blue tier cards are new additions, but they are pretty important for like your Trickstar car decks, since those things because those things deal are both a negator and also deals damage to both you or the opponent. So it's like if you negate like a monster in their field, you take damage. If you negate a monster in your own field, they take damage equal to number of cards in their hand. And if effect damage is inflicted, banish the card, and then you can set one normal trap card directly from your hand or deck. So that's also a very very important thing because you're gonna need it for either reincarnation, metaverse, diffusion, or maiden blue tiers, which is your defense. It's basically your shield too, and also not to mention like the effect stabber too. If your opponent special summons a monster and you control a link monster, target one of them, destroy them, and inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its attack. And if effect damage is inflicted, you banish this card, target one normal spell in your graveyard banishment, set it. So yeah, this thing also brings back like Maiden. Also, wait a minute, here a second. Oh my god, so it means this thing can not only bring back Maiden, but also can bring back like Trickstar Festival and Fusion. Oh, and also Double Summon and Dark World Dealings. Well, maybe not this one, but who cares? Who cares about like Laurel? Anywho, you're gonna also need to have like Foxglove Witch because she inflicts damage to each card your opponent controls, and if destroyed, you can special summon a 1 link 2 or lower Trickstar monster from your extra deck, and then inflict 200 damage for each card they control. So it's like if link summon, it deals damage. If destroyed, it deals damage. Essentially, and it's very very funny. We have Black Catbat, which is your weak which is gonna be your weakener and effect damager too. Each time a monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to a graveyard, inflict 200 damage. And each time your opponent takes damage by Trickstar's monster effect, face up monsters they control lose 200 attack. And Crimson Heart is more of like your searcher in a way, and also not to mention your healer. Each time a Trickstar monster is normal summoned or special summoned to a zone this card points to, gain 200 life points, and then you discard one Trickstar card. Both players draw one card, but if your life points was at least 200,000 points higher than the opponent, you draw 2 cards. Maybe not your searcher, more as if like your miller. This one's actually also a slight favorite of mine, even though I don't use it so much. If this card is special summoned, take 200 damage. If your opponent's normals or special summons a monster, they take damage. So it's like you just keep this thing just keeps damaging, no matter how many times like they keep summoning. This one I wish I used more. I used this more because like I never found like a good opportunity to use this. When this card deal so this thing essentially like this thing basically brings back cards banished, and also gains going to be your heavy hitter when battling a monster, your opponent who controls link monsters. And then we have Bella Madonna, who is going to be your end game boss. When this card points to no monsters and is unaffected by other cards' activated effects, if this card points to no monsters, you can inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each Trickstar monster in your graveyard with a different name. Basic, yeah, yeah, your end boss. Corchi is actually important too because she is your free link summon. And when when a monster is destroyed by battle involving your Trickstar monster, you can banish this card, and then you inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. Bloom, I mean, Bloom isn't really so important. I would say it's more like an add-on for like Chorus, but also like maybe like a small free link summon too. And then we have like the two fusions. This Band Sweet Guitar is like it doubles like effect damage that Trickstar monsters deal with, and then like it's supposed to be also your heavy hitter too. Because like if your opponent takes damage, this card gains attack equal to the damage they took. And also it brings like a card back from the graveyard to your hand. And we have Band Dramatis, who is very important. It's your monster booster, and also your searcher too. And also it makes every face of monster your opponent well, you can actually target one face up monster your opponent controls and makes it to 0. I apologize. I really hope that was at least enough, because I don't think I'm the best explainer. But I try and do my best because I want to at least be informative. Yugi! Oh my god. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose against the king of games. This dude is like ready with like a fucking Blue Eyes deck. Oh god, I am. All right, well, that's an F for Nightmarishbacon. God. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hmm. One second. Sorry about that. 1 second, because like. You know, I just... I... I... I like, you know, hang on a second. Let me just fucking... How did I win? How did I fucking win? How did I win against you? How did I win against Yugi Boy? This is bullshit. This is fucking bull. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, anyway, how did I win against Yugi Boy? Alright. Oh, this is a complete deck. Okay, well. I can actually try. And this is a bad hand, too. Alright, so let's see. So each time special summons, draw one card. If the number of cards... Well then, that's gonna be actually quite interesting because, like, I plan on, like, doing none of that. I almost want to. That way, at least I get a shield. Okay, I was about to say, like... Okay, and that's all. But that's all I'm comfortable. That's all I'm comfortable with, basically, like doing. Ah, fuck. Do I really? You know what? No. No, I want to see. I want to see what happens. Because I already know what like the very possibility of what will happen. No. I feel as if like I'm setting up for something bad. Okay, okay. I'm gonna be dumb here. What? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. So what I'm getting at right now is basically you could what I know it's gonna be the dragon and everything, but I don't know whether or not if I have good conscience enough to do that. No, because I know like opponent can't target on 2 monsters. Oh. Oh shit. I have a very bad thing about this now. There we go. There's the boss. Oh, crap. Okay, I was not expecting that. Maybe I should... Wait, okay. Duh. Oh. Should I... Okay, especially some of this card. This card's... Fine. As long as he's... Ooh, I'm not sure if I can even like provide like a protection for myself now. I feel like I'm really just dumb and just allowing this to happen. I feel like I'm just... Okay, yeah, I am incredibly dumb. Fine. Well... I mean, I could at least like save grace. Nah. I did dumb mistakes. Oh, great. What, this is the worst. Okay. Oh. You know, I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm just gonna say fuck it. Yep, here we go. Here comes the hits. Alright. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Wow, that hurts a lot, actually. Anyway, because of this, now I can't actually just like use spell trap cards. Well, I can technically because I still at least have like Toon bookmark, but I don't know if a good conscience to actually like do something so haphazardly. I could just I could just think of a strategy. Oh. Ah, shit. Why would you... Wait, what? Ah, fuck. Okay. Ah, fuck. Well, now I can actually use my stuff. Oh, that's why. it. Kind of a dick move, but okay. Kind of a dick move, not gonna lie. Fine. Then I will chain with this effect. We'll see. We'll see how one plays these games. This is a game of like survival. A game of oh shit. Let's see. I cannot actually beat the crap out of that thing, so I am kind of fucked. Well, there's only one thing I couldn't do. I'll at least deal damage. Well, it's a good thing I didn't put this in attack mode, because God forbid, if I did that, I would be fucked. Well, that's all I got. I guess this is gonna be like a whole "that's all folks" sort of situation. Seriously, stop that, please. That's a dick move. Oh, come on, fuck off. That's bullshit. That's Bolshevik, and you know it. That's Bolshevik. Okay. Really? Oh, this is gonna hurt again. You know. Oh, okay, really? Ay, ay, ay. Wow. Oh, that's a GG's right there. Well, I suppose I can't really. I shouldn't probably end it like that. So this is probably gonna like hurt this deck actually a lot because like, why not? Probably should actually use one of my. Probably should actually use one of my bear decks. But I gotta stick with the motif. After all, I mean, Lord Beerus? Lord Beerus? Oh shit! Oh fuck! Okay, okay, you know what? This is gonna be a good battle. Lord Beerus. Oh no, we're going Dragon Ball with this bitch. Oh shit! Okay, all right, bring it. All right, bring it. No, this is gonna be legendary. We have ourselves like the Sky Temple. We got ourselves the Blue Eyes fucking White Dragon shit. Anyway, this is probably a very, very bad hand overall. Is it not decent? This is a not so good hand, but I'll take it actually. I'll take it to lose, but why not? Why not? Why not? There we go. Yep. Alright. Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Huh. Fine. Let me focus. Hmm. I would regret it if I didn't have that. But at the same time, I also would regret if I don't have my shield. I'm gonna go. Yo, I'm basically fighting Blue Eyes with like band geeks. So in other words, I am fighting for my fucking life at this point. Then again, when am I never fighting for my life at this point? All right. Nice. I'm nice. You should have seen my last battle because it was like a battle of absolute unfairness. Like it was just like the card was stacked against me so much, all because mostly because I didn't use a certain card early, but everything was stacked against me, and I heavily messed myself up. It was really funny. don't think I have any. You know, I'm gonna make a mistake. All right, let's see. All right, I wish I had one more like dark row of nightmares, because that would so fucking make this so much easier for me internally. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying Trails, because I feel the world against me. The world stacked against me. All I want to do. What deck flavor are you playing? Funny enough, I'm playing fairies. I'm playing fairy like effect damage dealers. I do plan on at least like building another fairy deck, but that's in the coming future. Still though, like yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh god, why? Because I'm playing fucking fairies. What? What the fuck? Oh shit. You could what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You know. Go fuck. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Also, I would want this fucking card. Ah shit. You know. First of all, go block. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you from my stream. You piece of shit. Door of Destiny, consider yourself fucking blocked forever. Oh god. You I hate you so much right now. Oh my god, the fact you're doing this to me is pissing me off already. Alright, special summon from your hand. Alright, must be fucking hell. Oh god, I bet you're gonna like use this in my fucking blue eyes or some shit. What's your stat stream? That's a good question. I actually don't fucking know yet. Damn, actually, what the ain't no fucking way you're using red eyes. You're using a fucking red eyes. And why is it you know what? I guess it is. I guess it's gonna be like Monster Hunter Wilds with don't be just you can't be just inside my streams like that. Oh yeah, no, fucking. Oh god, if it's just red eyes dark drag, fuck, I'll be legit fucked. Alright, special summon like from your deck and equipped it. Okay. I'll be also don't be just saying my streams, you bitch. You can't. Okay, you know what? Oh shit. Alright, fuck. Alright, fuck. What kind of bullshit is this gonna be? Oh. Can you stop? Can you? Yeah, I'm fighting against Lord Beerus, so it's like this is already like even more like my heart is pounding right now. I'm fighting against Lord Beerus. Ah shit. Oh no, I know what you're gonna do. Stop that. Yeah, I know. Hang on a second. No, let me guess. Yeah. God, here it comes. Alright, Lord Beerus. Summon it. There it is. There's Joey's fucking monster. and just add more damage because of fucking Diva Reedus. Diva Reedus, Diva Reedus is fucking carrying this match because she's building up on a Holly Angel at this point, and the fucking like Dark Room and Nightmares is just like dealing like its work too. Oh my god, you know what? I actually could right now. This would be so. Watch this. Oh my god, if I win this, this will be so fucking funny. I shouldn't be winning this. I shouldn't be. Oh shit. Oh. Oh crap. Okay, yeah, no. Oh. Okay. Alright. Red is Darkness Dragon. Yeah, this bitch is okay. Okay, you can discard. Okay, so this. Okay, and then and I won against Lord Beer. Yo, holy sh. Oh my, like okay, fucking motherfucking. Duel of the fucking stream right there. Oh my yeah. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I'm gonna die right now. I beat Lord. First of all, fucking following you because you are a fucking G right there. And second of all, I can't believe I won. I can't believe I won with Trickstar. Trickstars are unironically like a fucking beast of like archetype. Let me tell you something. Don't fuck with the Trickstars. They will stand there while you basically just hit yourself again. You know what? I can't outdone that. I can't outdo this one. I need to fucking save this one, by the way, too. Save replay. Oh. Alright, the oldest will be deleted, so... Oh god damn it! That means I have to look through my fucking replays and like and make sure like I save some of that shit. Yeah, so let me just like see which one's gonna be like, up the chopping block. Wait a minute. What was this? Oh wait a minute. I think I remember this one. I remember this one. I think this actually might be kind of like a hard one to like let go because this was one of my favorite ones. But this is before like the rules just like essentially decide to just destroy the very concept of like, well, me having fun while also being cheap. I also think this is like early Yu-Gi-Oh too, when like I believe this is like when Soul Swords was actually the main fucking yeah, this is when Soul Swords was essentially like the main art meta decks. Okay, also I would say this because this one is essentially like one of my most my proudest wins too. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh no, well, I was like, damn. All right, well, I guess I'm I'm massively fucked than I thought. It's an idea. Basically, what I okay, you know, I'm gonna let it speak for itself because I don't want to at least like. And you say Toons are basically fucking cheap as shit, huh? Huh, Door Destiny. Well, you know what? In like the right circumstances, they are. That was back in 2022. Holy shit. But yeah, in the right circumstances, they actually are really cheap as shit. But first of all, thank you very much for joining my April's Fool's stream and everything. This was a very fucking fun one, even though like I guess basically like I should at least like not put the category as like Honkai, but who gives a fuck. Anyway, like World's End Club is gonna be up next. It's gonna be like Thursday, and well, because Door Destiny suddenly decided like, you know what, Wild is gonna be like on Saturday. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be my thing. So gonna do like my collab with Door Destiny on Saturday. So, as always, thank you very much and check back in for our next experiment. Peace.